You are the father.
I'm sick and tired of a man named Terrence denying my daughter.
There ain't no way in hell that baby mine.
He ain't getting nothing. Not bought her a pamper, no wife. There is no doubt in my mind that he is my baby man.
Terrence?
Jacqueline is nothing but a manipulating hoe trying to trap my son.
Her baby looks like it's Guatemalan.
Why is Cheryl involved in all this?
Because he's a mama's boy.
Joshua. What are you doing, Jacqueline? I'm sorry! They have 4 beautiful children together. Kevin starts to deny all 4.
I will prove to you today that these are your children.
Kevin, Jeremy dumped Brandy and started dating Brandy's best friend.
You chose that person right there.
I'll see her in court.
He will never ever be yours because you know I gave birth to that little girl, not you.
Jeremy. This is Lashunda. She is mad, she is angry, and she is emotional. Why? Well, let me tell you. She's been in love with a man named Kevin for more than together for 10 years. They have 4 beautiful children together. And recently, Lashunda was blown away when out of nowhere, Kevin starts to deny not 1, not 2, not 3, all 4. Throughout, Lashunda cheated on him. There's no possible way he could be the father of all these children. Here's Lashunda's story.
I've been with the man for 13 years, and we have 4 children together, and he's denying all 4 of them. They look just like him. They have nose, eyes, and lips just like him. They resemble him in so many ways, and he denies all of them. I don't understand how a man could deny his own 4 children. How could he do this to me? How could he do this to them? I'm tired of being by myself, doing this on my own. I need him to stand up and be a man, be a father to his children. He has no reason to deny my children. I never cheated. I never did anything behind his back. I didn't lay down by myself and have these children. He needs to stand up and be a man and take care of his 4 kids.
You positive? You're positive.
Yes, I'm 100% sure.
You had the first one, you had the second one, and then you had twins.
Yes.
All right, so the youngest are twins.
Yes. And when I went through the whole pregnancy by myself with the twins, he was not there.
He wasn't there.
Never, he was not there.
You were in love with this guy.
Yes, we've been together for 13 years.
You still love him?
I do love him.
After what he's talking about here?
I love him because we have children together, and I want him to stand up today and be a man, be a father to his children.
This is what he had to say before the show was.
I'm here today to prove that none of these kids are mine. She's trying to pin all 4 of these kids on me. Lashunda's nothing but a hoe, and I know it. She was sleeping around time. I know it. These kids, none of anything like me. Taylor, she looks nothing like me. She has none of my features. We have different mouths and eyes. Isaiah, his entire features are completely different from mine. That is definitely not my child. Brandon, he doesn't look anything like me. As a matter of fact, I think he looks like one of her ex-boyfriends. And Kevin, there's no way he's mine. He looks nothing like me. Lashunda, when his test comes back and it proves that I'm not the father, leave me alone.
Here he is. Here's Kevin. Kevin, come on out.
You're right, they are my children, but they also.
Not mine.
I didn't lay down and have
They're your kids,
these
man.
are your and my
All
kids.
she been doing is
yours
sleeping
and
around
mine.
on me.
You're a lie. You are a liar.
Since the day I know this
You know
girl,
what?
she
I
been
will
sleeping
prove
around.
to you today that these are your
These
children.
are not. Look,
You
look,
are
look,
lying.
look, look. You're lying.
Just like
You're lying,
you.
kid.
Just
Look.
like you.
Sit down here. She says she loves you. She still.
They're my kids.
These
They're my
are your
kids.
children.
They're my kids.
And you
know
better stop denying them and take care of
They're
them.
your kids. They're your kids.
Kevin, why aren't they your children? Because you've been sleeping around
You're
me the whole time.
liar. You
All
are
she
a
does
liar.
is sleep around
you are
different
sleep
people.
around her. Oh, I didn't lay down and have these damn
Those
children
are not
by
my kids.
myself.
Those are not my
You
kids.
gotta take care of them.
Damn kids. Those are my damn kids.
Guess what? We're going to settle it right here. All right? I got the results. We're
Yes,
going to
Maury.
find out right now.
These are your
Okay.
children.
Shh. In the case of Kevin Jr., the oldest, Kevin, you are the father. Sit down.
Just stick me around, man.
In the case of 2-year-old Brandon, Kevin, you are the father. Lashunda.
Just like you.
In the case of the twins, Kayla and Isaiah, Kevin, you are the father.
Children. Those are your kids.
I don't want to hear it.
Proven to you
quit
today.
it out.
Kevin. Okay, let's just be rational right now. You're the father of these children. Now, you are the father of these children. Now, do you want to get into their lives?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, and you want to take some responsibility and start raising them as the father and give them a father figure?
Definitely.
Okay. Lashunda, did you hear that? You believe him or not?
Yes.
You believe he would do this?
I hope so.
Well, that's good. This is Brittney. Brittney's 18 years old. Brittney says she was absolutely shocked when my producers called her the other day and told her that a man named Robert called us. So it was Robert who called us, not Brittney. But Brittney was shocked to hear that when Robert called us, he denied he was the father of her 2-year-old son, Cameron. She was 15 when she gave birth to this child. And she has to raise this child when she's a teenager. So this happened almost 3 years ago.
Yes, it did.
One night?
Yes.
One night. So why are you so shocked when he calls up and says, I'm not the father of this child?
Because all along he was telling me that we didn't even need a paternity test, that he was for sure that he was the father.
Has he ever been in this child's life in 2 years?
He's seen him 3 times in 2 years.
3 times. He's been waiting backstage. This is what he had to say before the show. Watch this.
Brittney, I know I'm not the father of your son. Everyone knows you're a whore. Brittney, 3 guys told me they had sex with you around the same time we had sex. So I know that baby's not mine. You even told me yourself I wasn't the father.
You think they look alike?
Yes, I do.
Well, here he is. Here's Robert. Robert, come on out.
You told me yourself the day you had the baby.
No.
That the was mine. I was the only one you was ever with, did you or did you not, in the hospital room?
Yes, I did. You
Then
are
you come
Dad. Why don't you take the responsibility?
Then your ass disappears
You haven't been there for
and
2
goes to
years.
Arizona
2 years,
and then
Robert.
comes back
2 years.
18 months later and says, oh, you're the dad. And now, the kid might not be mine because you got no dad.
You had my number the whole time and you
You had
never
my
once
number the
called.
whole time.
You're the father.
What are you so
Why
upset
did
about?
you-
Robert, what are you so upset about?
Maury, I'm so upset because she sits there and dogs me to everybody right here.
Right.
But it was her fault I didn't have nothing to do with Cameron
Why
the
is
first
that?
18 months of his life because she moved to Arizona from Indiana.
Why do you think you're not the father?
Maury, I don't think the kid's mine.
Why?
For one, he looks nothing like my son, Nicholas.
Oh, you have a son?
Yeah, I have a son a month younger than him.
Month.
Okay, that's
How come you
that's
told
not
me it was
mine.
your son and you
That
didn't
looks
even
like
want a
me.
paternity test? How come you told me that? You told me you didn't even
Yeah,
want one.
the day you had him, I told you because you told me I was the only
I
one you
just
was with.
saw you 3 months ago and you said we did not need
Let's
a
get
paternity
to
test.
it.
You and your son look like.
Let's get to it.
Sit down here. Sit down here. All right. Here are the results. In the case of 2-year-old Cameron, Robert, you are the father. You have anything to say to her? You have anything
Stay
to
away from her, Brittney.
Why? Don't you want to be in this child's life?
Maury, I have no problem being a father to my son.
You told me when I got the paternity test you were going to sign all of the rights to me.
Because that's what you want me to do.
Because you're not there for him. He needs a
How
father.
can I be there for him, Brittney, when all you want is you keep telling me, if you don't do this, if you don't do that.
You haven't helped me the whole time. You have not helped me.
I lost my son in a stabbing. I pray this little girl will be my son's daughter.
Everybody who's watching this now all want the same result.
This is not my kid.
Jeremy dumped Brandy, started dating Brandy's best friend.
We never did anything until they were done. I gave birth to that
Jeremy? No doubt in your mind.
There is no doubt in my mind. You know that's your baby.
Terrence? No doubt in your mind.
There is no doubt in my mind.
Everyone, this is Brandy. When Brandy met a man named Jeremy, she believed she had found the man she would spend the rest of her life with. But Brandy's dreams were shattered when she found out she was pregnant with her now 2-month-old daughter, Carissa. Beautiful is that little girl?
She's everything.
She what?
She's beautiful. She looks exactly like him.
So, when Brandy was just 2 months pregnant, Jeremy began to deny that he was the father. And just when Brandy thought it couldn't get worse, Jeremy dumped Brandy and started dating Brandy's best friend, Christina. Now, heartbroken and alone, Brandy has struggled to raise her daughter on her own. So what was that like at 2 months pregnant he leaves?
It was very hard, Maury. He hurt me very bad. He
Wow.
shouldn't have done it.
Just came right out of the blue.
Yeah. She came to me and she told me that she was sleeping with my boyfriend at my job.
Your best friend?
Yes, my best friend was supposed to be my best friend. My job.
So you heard from her, you didn't hear from him.
He never told me. He denied it. He broke up with me 20 minutes before she came and told me.
You told our producers you feel like Jeremy chose another woman over your daughter.
Yes, he did.
Is that over your daughter?
Yes, he did. He chose that person right there. Chose her over my baby. I'm the one who takes. I'm the everything for her. He don't do nothing. He's brought one blanket over, held her for 5 minutes.
So you think she's the reason why he denies it? You think she's the one who's put this in his head?
In a way, yeah. A
Wow.
little bit.
You think your and Jeremy look alike?
Oh yeah, they look so much alike. She's got his hairline. She's got his nose. Look at that nose, Maury. That nose. She's got his ears, his lips. You can't got my shit.
Before we meet Jeremy and Christina, listen to say before the show.
Brandy is nothing but a trailer trash hoe, and I know as well as she knows that this is not my kid. Brandy is nothing but a backstabbing. She's trying to pin her baby on me because she still wants me. I know this kid isn't mine because it don't look nothing like me. It don't have my ears, my eyes, my nose, nothing. I left Brandy for her best friend Christina, and Brandy even told Christina this kid ain't even mine. When me and Brandy were together, I've been hearing all these rumors about other guys that she was sleeping behind my back, and that's why I know this baby is not mine. When this test comes back to prove that I'm not the father of this kid, I want you to stay the hell out of my life and leave me alone.
Here they are, Jeremy and Christina. Come on out. Sit down. I gotta ask Christina. Christina, best friend.
No, there was no best. There never was no best. We were friends. I was a ATM machine. She wanted money to get an abortion. She needed money for her kids. She needed money to pay her bills. She didn't have no job. She don't have nothing. SOS, baby. Yeah, you told me SOS. Yes. You told
Yeah, and I won't be a mother for very much longer. I want to see that happen, Christina. I want to see it happen.
Has anybody got an ATM? I need to write a check.
Christina. Listen. Christina, why'd you take her man?
Why did I take it? As far as I knew, Maury, they were already done.
They were done.
We never did anything until they were done.
You came to my work on a Monday, okay? You told me that you slept with Jeremy on Friday and on Sunday.
And he said you guys were done.
Okay, and we were. We did
He
not.
said you
we
were.
had sex Thursday before we broke up on
Not
Monday.
according to him.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
You're caught between these two strong women here. Do you have anything to say?
No. That's right. You keep your mouth
I ain't
closed like you
the father of
always
this
do.
kid.
Whatever.
Jeremy.
Look at that baby
You're
right
the father
there.
of that child.
Look at her.
Look at her.
Look at her, Jeremy.
She has
She's
no-
got your ears.
She has no
She's got your
resemblance of me.
nose. She's
None.
got your eyes.
She
She's
has
even
nothing.
got. Take off your
Not
hat.
my nose.
Jeremy,
She
take off
has
your hat.
nothing. She
Look
has
at the
nothing
hairline.
of me.
Look at the hairline.
Nothing.
Do I have that hairline?
nose,
Do I have
ears,
that up hairline?
nothing.
Full. Full. If my baby was not here, my
has
baby would be
nothing.
black, Maury. My baby would be black.
Jeremy, if this is your child, you're going to be in this child's life?
Yeah, I'll see her in court.
She won't be ours. Money buys everything. We
She will never ever be yours because you know I gave birth to that little girl, not you. I'm the one who carried her for 9 months, not you.
When it comes to Clarissa, Jeremy, you are the father.
I dare you to say something to me. Say something to me. You're gonna apologize to me?
see you in court.
You're gonna apologize to
See
me?
you in court.
You're gonna apologize
I'll
to me,
see you in
Jeremy. You
court.
owe me that.
I
Because you know
owe
what?
you
That's your
nothing.
daughter.
I owe you nothing.
That's your
I'll see you
daughter.
in court.
What are you gonna do?
Brandy,
I'll see you in
you
court.
want him to be in her life.
Yes, I do, but I want him to apologize for what he's done to me.
Every time we want her, Brandy, you don't give
wasn't
it to
there.
her.
I even got proof.
Dang, every time we want her, she won't let us have her.
I said
She has
to
to go through
her, I
us.
tried to
Get
beg
close,
her,
you
Maury.
lady.
I tried to beg her to let the
I
kid
don't
come
want you
stay with
around
me.
my daughter.
You
I
better
gave
get
birth
used
to
to
her.
it.
Me and him laid in the bed together, not you.
I ain't going nowhere.
I lost my son in a stabbing. I pray this little girl will be my son's daughter.
Everybody who's watching this now all want the same result. No doubt in your mind.
There is no doubt in my mind. You know that's your baby.
Terrence?
Jacqueline is nothing but a manipulating hoe trying to trap my son.
Where you going, Miss Jacqueline? I'm sorry.
No doubt in your mind.
There is no doubt in my mind.
Everyone, this is Forever. 2 months ago, Forever gave birth to a baby girl named Eternity. There she is. Minutes after delivering her child, Forever's world was turned upside down because Forever says her baby's daddy, Terrence, completely began to deny her daughter at the hospital. Forever says from their peanut-shaped heads to their furry eyebrows, Terrence is the father, and she's going to prove him wrong today. This is how furious Forever is.
I am here today because I am sick and tired of a man named Terrence denying my daughter. There is no doubt about it. I am 1,000% sure that Terrence is my daughter's father. My daughter looks just like his punk ass. They have the same peanut head, the same squinty eyes. He is the father. He gives me no help at all. I have to beg to put food on the table, beg to put clothes on my baby back. He needs to step up and be a man. I deserve respect. My daughter deserves respect. Terrence, when the test proves you are the father, I want you to get on all fours like the dog you are and kiss my.
Do you like Terrence or you hate him?
I hate him. He needs to stand his ass up and be a man and take care of
hate her
your
too.
responsibility.
Now sit down Forever.
She just
Sit
wants
down,
some
Forever.
money.
When did he first start to deny that child? When you were pregnant?
Yeah. When I was pregnant with her.
Yeah?
No, when I had her in the hospital, that's when he did.
Oh, so he was okay during the pregnancy? Mm-hmm. Then when you had her, was he at the hospital?
Yeah, he was at the hospital. He brought his little punk-ass friend up there, and they went to the window to see my baby. His punk friend gonna say, oh, that ain't you. Lucky y'all couldn't get out that bed, because I would have whooped his ass.
Do they look alike?
Yes. Let me tell you, Maury, oh my God. My baby had the same eyes, same furry eyebrows, same complexion, everything. Same peanut head. Look at this peanut ass head.
All right, this is what Terrence had to say last night. Watch this.
I'm here today because I'm 10 million % sure that I'm not the father of Forever's baby. When I met Forever, I thought she had a beer belly. But I'm thinking she was already pregnant. Forever ain't nothing but a hoe. She slept with 14 different dudes at the party. So how am I gonna be the father? Man, that baby out of her, and I took one look at it, and I was like, ain't no way in hell that baby mine. That baby don't look nothing like me. She got squinty eyes, skinny lips, a nose that point up. I am not that baby's father. She just trying to pin this baby on me to get some money, and she ain't gonna get it. When Maury says you are not the father, she better get off the stage. I'm gonna do front flips, back flips, and cartwheels all the way home.
Here's Terrence. Come on out, Terrence.
What you mean you ain't the daddy? What you mean you ain't the daddy? You know that's your baby. What you mean you ain't the daddy? I sleep with everybody, and you ain't the daddy? What? You ain't the daddy?
Sit down.
Okay, you ain't the daddy? Wow.
Sit down.
Oh, please move his chair. Move his chair. You ain't the daddy?
Anybody could be the daddy.
Terrence, were you the daddy until your friend stood up in the window in the hospital and said that's not you?
I wasn't never the daddy.
You weren't never the daddy.
You weren't never the
daddy.
Stop
Whoa,
it.
you weren't never the daddy.
Look at the picture.
Look at what? Look at
Do
what?
we look anything alike? Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes and lips. It's not my baby. It could be anybody's baby. You said it could be Maury's baby.
You could be anybody's baby. You could be anybody's baby.
I could be anybody's baby.
What?
I could be anybody's baby. That's what it told me. That's what it told me. It's Maury's baby.
You understand your mom?
Right now.
Is y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Go ahead, Maury. Go ahead.
We're going to find out right now, Terrence.
Go ahead.
In the case of 2-month-old baby Eternity, Terrence, you are not the father. Come on, dear. Come on. Come on. Come on. We'll help you. We'll help you. We'll help you. All right? It's going to be okay. All right? All right? Terrence is here. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I love that little baby, that little girl right there. No matter if the test says she ain't mine, she mine in my heart.
I lost my son in a stabbing. I pray this little girl will be my son's daughter.
Everybody who's watching this now all want the same result.
Jacqueline ain't nothing but a manipulating hoe trying to trap my son. Their baby looks like it's Guatemalan.
Where you going, Jacqueline? I'm sorry!
You are the father.
Get off my stage!
No doubt in your mind.
There is no doubt in my mind.
This is Jacqueline. Now, Jacqueline is devastated that a man she once loved, named Joshua, refuses to accept the fact that he fathered her adorable 2-week-old daughter, Brandy. Now, one of the biggest reasons that Jacqueline says her child is being denied is because of Joshua's meddling mother, Cheryl. You see? Now, why does Mother Cheryl believe that this is not her son's baby? Because she believes that the baby looks too Guatemalan to be her grandchild. Why?
My name's Jacqueline, I had a beautiful baby girl named Brandy 2 weeks ago, and it kills me every day that her daddy does not have nothing to do with her and denies her. Josh's mom, Cheryl, tells him that my baby's not his, and it hurts me so much. My daughter Brandy means the world to me. I love her with all my heart. She needs her daddy in her life just as well as me. I need Josh to grow up and quit listening to his mama so he can be a man and take care of my son baby like he's supposed to.
Now, Jacqueline, you hear about why she thinks this baby's not her son?
Yeah, she thinks my baby's mixed.
This is Guatemalan.
I think her baby's mixed because her baby looks like it's Guatemalan. Her baby looks nothing like my son. Nothing. It does not look nothing like my son. No resemblance or nothing anymore.
Why are you involved in all this? What's going on here?
Because he's a mama's boy.
Is that
Well, it's better a mama's boy than a mama's.
all right, before we meet Joshua and his mom, Cheryl, this is what they had to say. Watch.
Listen up, I know for a fact that Josh is not the father of Jacqueline's baby. We know it all belongs to Guatemalan. Jacqueline is nothing but a manipulating hoe trying to trap my son into marrying her 300-pound nasty ass.
Jacqueline trapped me into signing her baby's birth certificate, but there's no way I'm the father of her baby.
When this test proves that my son Joshua is not the father of Jacqueline's Guatemalan baby, she can kiss my and my son.
Joshua and Cheryl, here they are. Come on out.
You lied about everything.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
Why is it your business?
It's my business because it's my son. That's what's my business. It'll always be my business because he is my son and I will protect him and do what I can.
You're gonna sit there like a not say that.
Everybody be quiet. Okay, I want to hear this. Are you going to take care of that child if it's yours?
Yeah, if it's mine, I'll do anything in the world that I got to do.
We've already done stuff for the baby.
When it comes to 2-week-old Brandy, Joshua, you are the father.
I'm going back to child support recovery, and you'll pay me, child.
I'll pay what I gotta pay. I'll be a man. I gotta do.
I lost my son in a stabbing. I pray this little girl will be my son's daughter.
Everybody who's watching this now all want the same result.
I'm excited that I haven't cheated on you, and then Maya is yours.
Everyone, this is Ladonna. Now, if Ladonna looks anxious, she has a right to be. Because almost 3 years ago, Ladonna got the devastating news that every parent fears the most, that her only son, John, who was just 18 at the time, had been murdered. Now, Ladonna says her grief and her pain was almost too much to bear. It was nearly 3 years ago. But then, all of a sudden, believe it or not, she thinks a miracle might have happened. Because a young girl named Brooke stepped forward and claimed that her daughter, Janasia, was Ladonna's deceased son's baby. And ever since that day, Ladonna has been praying that Brooke's baby, Janasia, is her granddaughter, so that she can have a living, breathing part of her deceased son walking on this earth. This is Ladonna's story.
My name is Ladonna, and 3 years ago, I lost my son John in a stabbing. My world was completely shattered, and my life will not be the same. Today I found out that my precious son John was killed. I didn't think that I could live anymore because my one and only son had got killed. When I found out that it's possible that John could be a dad, I pray and I pray that this little girl would be my son's daughter. If Janasia turns out to be my granddaughter, I'm gonna bond with her and show her all the things her dad loved and bond tightly with her. I pray to God that she's my granddaughter because it'll be a new beginning.
Do you see your son in this little girl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, it's been almost 3 years.
Yes.
So you've known ever since your son died, because so that everybody understands, this young lady was pregnant when her son died. Did you know about the birth? So you knew about the possibility then?
Yes.
That this was going to be your grandchild?
I had an idea, and it might have been a possibility.
What have the last 3 years been like?
Hell, they've been terrible.
But what about that little girl? Have you thought that you're her grandmother?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you been in this little girl's life?
Yes. Yes.
But we're here because, why are we here? Because there's you really want to know for sure.
I really, really want to know for sure.
You want to take that chance?
Yes, I do.
Tell me about your son.
Oh.
Good kid?
John is a great kid. He's very liked.
You talk of him in the present tense. You talk about him like he's still here.
Yeah, well, he is still here. He's in me, and hopefully his daughter.
Now, Brooke is backstage. She's going to come out in a moment, but this is what this situation has been doing to her for the last 3 years. Watch, everybody.
My name is Brooke, and I am 21 years old. 3 years ago, I met my daughter's father, John, and tragically, he got killed before he can see his daughter. When John was alive, he was my world. I've known him since I was 15 years old. My heart, it was aching so bad, I didn't know. It was the worst thing in the world. I love John still. It's so important for me to prove that this is John's daughter, because I want her grandmother to take part in her life and to treat her as she was her own. When I look at my daughter, I just see her father all over again. I know how much Ladonna wants this to be his baby. I want my daughter to know her family. I want her to get to know everyone.
Here's Brooke. Brooke, come on in. You okay? You okay? Brooke, you know that Ladonna has some doubts. She wants to know. She wants to know. Her son's father wants to know. Their family wants to know. Mm-hmm. You can understand that.
I can understand.
How sure are you that John is the father of your child?
I'm 100% sure that he's the father.
And you miss him?
A lot. He's my world.
And yet it's almost 3 years. What's your daughter like?
She's just like him.
Well, let's find out. When it comes to 2-year-old Janasia, Ladonna, you are the grandmother. back right after this.
He's accusing me of cheating on him with over 20 men. I'm gonna tell you that I haven't cheated on you, and then Maya is yours.
You are the father. Get off my stage.
No doubt in your mind.
There is no doubt in my mind.
Tiffany, for the last 2 years, has been sharing her life with a man named Cliff. But today, Tiffany fears that her relationship with Cliff is about to come to a bitter end. Because 4 months ago, Tiffany gave birth to a beautiful daughter named Maya. And it was during Tiffany's pregnancy that Cliff began to accuse Tiffany of cheating on him with more than 20 different men. Cliff also began to deny baby Maya. But Tiffany swears she has not betrayed the man she loves. She is here to save her family. Watch.
I'm here today to try to save the relationship with the man that I love, Clifton. We have a beautiful and 4-month-old daughter together, and we should be the perfect family, but we're not. We need help to fix it. The worst part about it all is that he's denying our 4-month-old daughter. I know that he's the father. I haven't been with anyone else. I want a lie detector test to prove to him that I haven't been cheating. And I want a DNA test to prove that our 4-month-old daughter is really his.
You've taken a lie detector test and a paternity test.
Yes.
Where does he get this idea?
I don't know.
He's got some crazy accusations.
Yes.
He says you've been messing with 20 men. You've been messing with family members, right? So, we've given you a lie detector test. We've given you a paternity test. We're going to get the results later. But first of all, this is what he had to say before the show. Watch.
I'm here today because I'm 100% sure that my girlfriend Tiffany's been cheating on me with 20 different guys. I mean 20 different guys. And I also believe that I am not the father of her 4-month-old daughter, Maya. And I even believe that she's even cheated on me with my own family members. One day she even came home with a hickey on her breast. How can she explain that? I love Tiffany, but I will not be with the cheater. Tiffany, if you fail this lie detector test, or if this baby is not mine, I am gone. We're through.
All right, here he is, Cliff. Cliff, come on out. Cliff, how are you? Good to see you. Cliff, you love her?
Love her with all my heart.
You think that she had a hickey on her body?
One day we was off in my bedroom, you know, we was just messing around and everything. Before we even got anywhere to anything, she come off and told me about this mark. She said it was from me. It wasn't from me. I didn't do nothing with her next night.
It was from him? It was from him, but you didn't do it. Oh, I see. So do you want to say anything to him, Tiffany, before we start reading the results here?
I want to tell you that I haven't cheated on you, and that Maya is yours. And I would never do that to you. I would never disrespect you in that kind of way.
Cliff, if she passes this test and that baby's yours, you going to apologize to her?
Yes, I will.
Okay, well, let's find out one way or another. First, we're going to do the paternity test, all right? In the case of 4-month-old Maya, Cliff, you are the father.
I'm sorry, baby. Okay? I love you.
You ready for the lie detector test? Tiffany, we asked you if you've had sexual contact with any other men behind Cliff's back. You said no. The lie detector test determined you were telling the truth. We asked you, Tiffany, if you'd had sexual intercourse with any of Cliff's friends or family members behind his back. You said no. The lie detector test determined you were telling the truth. We asked you, Tiffany, if you ever cheated on Cliff at all since you've been together. You said no. The lie detector test determined you were telling the truth.
baby. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, baby. And I love
Now,
you.
Cliff, I want this stuff to stop. This has been a true, blue, dear person to you, and you're not smart enough to accept the fact that she loves you dearly. And if I were you, I'd hold on to her, okay? We'll be back right after this. No doubt in your mind.
There is no doubt in my mind.
Since the show, we've been working with the mothers who didn't prove who fathered their children in an effort to locate more possible fathers. We plan on testing them and giving you those results on a future show. So keep watching. You are the father.